New York City and Madison Square Garden. Knicks fans, IOTV offers you incredible HD picture and sound free with IOTV. Catch every HD game of all 9 major New York sports teams. And the starting lineups tonight for the Oklahoma City Thunder, coached by Scott Brooks. Netted Kristich, the former net in the middle. Jeff Green from Georgetown. Kevin Durant, the prolific scorer. Russell Westbrook. And Thabo Sefolosha, who came from the Chicago Bulls. And for the Knicks, the starting lineup brought to you by T-Mobile. T-Mobile presents the first phone that becomes 100% you. The new MyTouch 3G with Google, only from T-Mobile. Moments ago, Tracy McGrady introduced as a Knick for the very first time in his home debut at the Garden.
A guard, 6'8", from Mount Zion Christian Academy, number 3, Tracy McGrady. Ladies and gentlemen, the starting lineup for the new
So Tracy McGrady, originally drafted by Toronto in the 1997 draft, out of high school, 9th overall, off with the warm-ups and onto the Garden floor as a member of the New York Knicks. 29 games, Clyde. Call it an audition, call it getting back to NBA form. We don't know. That's why we're here, and it's a pleasure to be here alongside you. What is he going through, you think, right now?
Well, he's been traded 3 times, so it's not a new thing for him. But what's new for him is coming back from the injuries, not playing early in the season. So we have 29 games, as you alluded to. He has no numbers thus far. So this is also a contract season for T-Mac. So he's got to try to impress the Knicks and whoever else might be interested in him after this season. So a lot of pressure on the young man right now.
Tracy McGrady talking with Tina Savasio before the game, saying that I want to just bring some veteran leadership. And he felt good about the fact that Mike D'Antoni put him in the starting lineup, said the coach has confidence in me. But as you say, Clyde, there's so much rust. He's played in only 8 games this year in the NBA.
Oh, yeah, a lot of anxiety there. So he has to let the game come to him, though. Whenever you start seeking points, you don't get them. Also, the Knicks want to see versatility from T-Mac. Can he rebound? Can he run the court? Can he defend? Can he make the other players around him better?
And the Knicks have dropped 5 in a row coming into this one, 8 of 9. Meanwhile, Oklahoma City, one of the hottest teams in the league, has won 7 in a row to go 10 games over 500. They're 5th in the West and one of the most outstanding defensive teams in the NBA right now. So tough assignment for Tracy McGrady returning to the league.
Well, they're a good blend of offense-defense, Oklahoma. You mentioned, Mike, their defensive prowess. They are the best in the league against the opposition, scoring from the perimeter at 43%.
Brady getting it to Duhan. They pump it down low to David Lee, facing up on Kristich, knocks down a jumper. Knicks up 2-0.
Typical start for D. Lee, 15 feet away.
It'll be interesting to see if McGrady can, in fact, bring some leadership to the Knicks. They have lacked that, especially in this last little stretch, as they've fallen a season-high 15 games under 500. Sefolosha with a little floater rattles in and out. David Lee got the board.
This crowd is into it. Nice, almost a capacity crowd at the world's most famous arena.
Now McGrady on the handle. Kicks over to Duhan. In the corner, it's Chandler. Charging down the baseline, and the ball deflected out of bounds.
Kristich, a 7-footer, meeting him underneath. So the Knicks will have it there.
Kristich back in the league after spending the early part of his career at New Jersey. He averaged 14 a game there. Averaging 8 a game here with Oklahoma City. Lee shot off the front rim, no good. Tipped up loose and picked up by Westbrook. Blazing speed into the paint.
Westbrook's averaged 5 rebounds.
Where's the middle? Where's the middle?
Here's Durant. Going to be guarded by Chandler, and the up and under, and a foul called by Ron Gerritsen. Scouting report brought to you by Acela Express, where you can plug in and work or sit back and relax. Book now at Amtrak.com.
Match up quickly, as we saw with Westbrook, because he's a good transition player. Stick to Durant. They just fouled him, send it to the line. Defend and rebound. Sometimes the Knicks deny the opposition, but they allowed him to get second and third opportunities. So they cannot afford that tonight. Durant Also an excellent free throw shooter at 87%.
Former Rookie of the Year. From all reports, great character guy, hardest working player, perhaps on the Thunder team. At practice early every day. Here's McGrady. They double him up. Off the screen by Lee. Gives to Chandler.
He's going nowhere.
There's Chandler looking for Duhon. Ball stripped. And here comes Oklahoma City with numbers. They got 4-on-1. And they get it to Durant for a dunk.
Westbrook had lost his balance, but very adeptly tipping the ball off.
The first meeting between these two, Oklahoma City had 15 steals. They averaged just under 8. Now McGrady working on Green. Puts it on the floor, kicks back to Chandler. Up and under move. Chandler ducks under and lays it up.
Yeah, wheeling and dealing that time off the glass. His will.
McGrady will draw attention, and he's 6'8". He can find